Hi Susie and welcome to my channel. Today I am making this. This is a second film again because the first film I filmed in portrait and it didn't show, it only showed about up to here when I turned it round on the video, even though I had it, you know, as it is now. So I've got this and I'm hoping I can do a bit of zooming in. Okay, so please give me a thumbs up if you like this idea of invisible spine. Okay, so we've got nothing there. There's nothing even, not even covered it. Okay, it is all inside. So if you like that idea, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That'd be absolutely amazing. Okay, so this is that one I did, and I'll show you the other one quickly that I did on video this morning, which I'm using for yeah, it's exactly the same just about. That's actually original. Actually that's original as well. Yeah, I think the back's original as well. Yeah, so please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That'd be absolutely amazing. Are they about the same size? Oh they are, yeah. So I've got two now. Yeah, and that's the one I'm going to do for the group swap, I think. Okay, there's different size papers in there. Okay, they're all this. Not different size papers. They're all the same size papers, but I'm going to rip some down, I think, like I normally do. Okay, none of them are apart from my own stuff, I think, are digitals. It's all card or stuff I bought like that. I bought that. I've got to put some Christmas cards on them, so it's like a Christmas journal idea. I think a winter journal idea would be better because then you could use all sorts, can't you? But anyway, I'm going to let you get on now and find out what we're doing today. Right then, so I refilmed again. Guess what? I refilm. Right then, so this is what I'm making today, a hidden spine journal. Okay, that's my covers. That's the front cover actually. Don't matter which way around, but that way is fine. And that's the back cover. Okay, the reason is, well, actually, I've made the one I'm going to use. I thought I may as well make another one. Why not? Yeah, it's fun. It's easy to do. And yeah, so there's your hidden spine journal. Okay, this is the one I made earlier on video that didn't. I filmed it on portrait, and when you play it back, you cannot, even though you turned everything around, you can't see it very well. So I thought I'd film it again, yeah. So there we go. So we've got a hidden spine here. Okay, it's inside. It's not on the outside. So that's going to be fun, isn't it? It's actually, oh, I'm not sure. Right, so I can actually show you now. The thing I did not show you with the other one because I'd already made it. So I can quickly show you this. I'm going to put that here. Okay, but I'm going to do it like this and hopefully it'll work. If it doesn't work, I won't show you and I'll just explain. And cut another one, etc. Right, so, because it's right, so let's get this on. Right. So I'm using duct tape, okay. Yeah, quack, quack. Quack, 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 duct tape. Or gaffer tape, as it might be called. But the reason is because I can't find my actual book tape. That's the reason. And I think I used it for the very original one I made about 2.5 years ago. So this, I've got a choice now, you see, of hopefully making this into look, this is the trouble with it. Right, so you have to get that in the middle. It doesn't matter about the top and bottom because I'm going to cut that off. The dog wonders who I am talking to. Oh no, he's not, he's looking down. I thought he was actually looking at me. He probably was for a minute. It doesn't matter if you want to. Actually, yeah, why not? No, we don't do that. No, no, no. Harebrained scheme, sorry. No, we're not going to fold that over because that's got to stay like that. Otherwise, I won't be able to use it. Yes. I would not be able to use it, and that's what I'm like. Yeah. So I'm a disaster area. Sometimes I think of things that's absolutely magic, wonderful. And sometimes I think of things that I'm going, yeah. Right, okay. I've got lights on, so it doesn't. Oh, I see. Yeah, that helps, doesn't it? Facing the light the correct way. Right, so I've got these, and I have not put the middle in. There's a reason for that. Okay. So this is the front. So that goes this side. Just going to try and move everything out my way, my wrist, otherwise my wrist will. Oh, Gemini Mini, just move up there a minute, dear. Right, so I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to put it on straight, making sure I am about a millimetre away or so, like that, or whatever. That's about right, isn't it? And that's absolutely fine. I don't know if I got that the same way as I wanted it. I can't remember. And this is the back. Okay, I'm going to leave a little gap there. Right, so that's the bit I did show you earlier, but I was able to describe it. So what you do then is fold it like that. Okay, and then you'll get a nice little, groove here. Okay, which eventually will turn up. Why is that not playing ball at the top there? What's happening here? Okay, so later we're going to see to this. So that's fine. So that's done. I did cover the other one, the original one, but you've no need to, actually, apart from putting perhaps some tape across, which is actually quite a good idea, because here and there we've got everything's being attracted to this, because it's bits of paper, everything. So if you want to collect anything, get one of these, and there we go. So you want to clean your desk, that's the way to do it. Just get one of these and you'll let it get all the static. I don't think that's static, it's just glue on me. Right, so let's get a few, because I realised, I thought earlier what am I using, but I didn't even know what I was using because I've forgotten all about it. Double-sided tape, yeah, don't have to use double-sided tape at all. Right, if I got that right to the top, I have, haven't I? That's the whole point, because it looks a bit, it does look a bit bare if you haven't got it. I'm going to try and put it in the middle, unlike the other one. So this is going to go, hopefully, in the middle, and that sort of thing. And you can crease it down there if you like as well, yeah. So that'll have to do, won't it? Oh, not quite in, but that will do. Right, okay. I'm going to do the same to this. I'm turning it upside down so you can see it, even though that's away from me. That's typical, isn't it? Yeah, you have to do these things when you film on YouTube. If you're YouTube, you know exactly what I mean. Right, so that's straight, isn't it? Again, I'm going to try and get that in the middle, there-ish. I wonder what he was doing then. I thought he was looking at me. He wasn't. Because sometimes he stares at me thinking, what are you talking about, Nanny? What are you doing? So I'm Nanny because his mum is actually my daughter. Yeah, again, I've done that wrong, but never mind. You know, we're not splitting hairs about that, so that's absolutely fine, look, isn't it? We can live with that. We can, because it's not going to be perfect. And I might keep this one anyway. Right, so what I'm going to do now is do the signatures, okay? Oh no, shall we do the bit? Yeah, let's do the bit first. I need some, any old craft paper will do. Yeah, this bit of craft paper. It needs to be as long as the journal. Long enough, so I do it this way. I better do it that way, aren't I, really? So take a bit of tape, and you need something, a piece of paper. I don't know if Amazon packaging will stick very well, but you could use that, I suppose. This is actually craft paper, so it's wrapping paper, like parcel paper. Craft paper, that's with a K, that is. Craft with a K. And I'm going to make sure I've got plenty of this. Okay, and then I'm going to do this. Then we're going to switch you off and say good good night for 1 second, although it'll be a lot longer for me because I've got to do all the signatures. And I'm not using many of my papers today. I'm using a few, but not many. I'm using, because I've got a new printer, you see, I've had to print things out, you know, just to test it out. Yeah, see, that's what I had to do, because I thought, oh yeah. So I'm going to use these papers that I'm printing out for for the journal. I'm going to have to refill. Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's just cutting it out, and I'm finding out how much I need. Probably not this. I don't know. It doesn't really matter if it's wrinkled, because it does work. That other one was wrinkled I used earlier, and it was absolutely fine. I even, yeah, well, we'll discuss that when the time comes. Okay. Yeah, and I'm going to tell you something else that happened as well. Yeah. So I tried to even up the papers. I mean, it has worked actually, I think, quite well. Yeah, like you do that, do the knife down the with a metal ruler, which is, oh, you can see all the mess here. Right, so when you put it down with a metal ruler like that, and you cut the paper off, yeah, it's best to actually do it when this is done, not the way I did it earlier, but it didn't turn out too bad. It is actually best. I'm going to, you know, leave it to that time. Right, so I've done that now. Okay, so that's my bit. Okay, and we're going to find that quite useful. Let's do it, actually, let's do it the same size as our journal. Actually, no, we don't do it the same size as our journal. We do it the same size as the paper. So the maximum paper, so you're using, I'm just using 1 size for speed. Okay, but you can obviously use a different size, because what I'm going to do is probably tear some up when it's in the journal. So the best thing to do is, yes, is find out. I might get rid of that bit there. Yeah, so actually, yeah, shall we try that? Shall we, yeah, let's try using a ruler. I didn't do that last time, you know, I just cut it. So we could actually use a ruler. Do you know, using a ruler is sometimes good, isn't it? Sometimes good, you know. So that'll cut all them bits off, okay, and then I've just got that little bit at the top to cut. So I'm doing it the same size of the papers. You can do it actually a little bit, I think, a little bit smaller than the papers. No, but I think this would work a lot better. Okay, right, so I've done that there. Let's do this. I don't know why I'm doing it on the same side. I could have done it over there. But there we go. You know what it's like. I've got no logic. There we go. So that's that. Okay, and I'm just going to cut that. It doesn't matter if you can see the white. Okay, so I'll need that ruler later. Yes. Now I'm going to say goodbye for 1 second, and I'll see you in a second. Okay. Oh, what's on there? Yeah, I told you I'd be back. Right. So I've got my 2 signatures of 8 and really thick paper. It's like 160 GSM. What's that about? Is it £60? Is it £60? Something like that. There we go. No, it's not 60, is it? 59, yeah, 60, yeah. I think it is. Right, okay, so now I'm going to see to this. I'm going to use my white pen, which you can rub off. It's Uniposca, and that is duct tape, so it will come off that. Okay, it's just got to find this. Oh. Right, so now I'm going to find them. I need to find the sort of middle of this. I don't know whether I can't remember if you used, well, if everything moves out of the way, 1 minute, while I just have a look. Okay, so now we need to find the middle, which is not anything there, is it? I'm gonna, yeah, it's not even 5 centimeters, this tape. So it's not even 2 inches. But that's the middle there. So either side, that'll be, make it 2, wouldn't it? So you'd need to go in between, wait a minute, in betweenish. Oh, let's do it like this instead. That should make it in between. So I've got one edge approximately, and there's the other edge. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I think what I'm gonna do is same as I did before. Just draw a parallel line by eye. Okay, if you can't do that exactly, let's put that there, and you use this. That's not parallel, is it? My husband's watching. Oh, what's the name? Temple of Doom Pit. Not. Indiana Jones. That's it. Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones. Yeah. Right. So this, I'm not drawing where I'm going to put the signatures. I'm actually drawing where this inch spine is. So don't forget, I've got a spine of 1 inch. Did I tell you that? I hope I told you that. I've got an inch spine on my journal, that is, not me personally. Right, let's have a look. I'll show you what I mean by inch spine. So that is 1 inch. Okay, that spine is 1 inch. So that's going to be in the middle of that. Okay. Right, so then, right, so then. Right, what did I do before? I think I used let's have a look, see what I did before, because I don't know what I did actually. I think I've rubbed it out as well, haven't I? So it's not going to be very easy to find. Can't even see it. Yeah, you can't. That's the edge of the. Right, so that's the. So it is about 1/4 inch, I think, away from the. There. So yeah. So I'm working in inches, okay, 1/4 inch, yeah, because, do you know why I do that, don't you? Because most of the people who watch me are from the USA. I could actually come in a little bit, I suppose. As long as it's equal, it should be okay. So I'm going to go for, what should you call it, inch? 1, 2, oh no, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8 of an inch, I think. It's a bit, it's over 1/4, whatever that is. No, it's not 3/8, so it's 5/8. Yeah, because that's under 1/4, isn't it? 3/8. So now I'm going to draw a parallel line. Hopefully, if it's got to be, you know, it's good thing about this sort of journal making. You don't have to be deadly accurate. I wasn't on the other one. I could. But this time I'm going to try and be. I'll tell you how I did last time, and it's absolutely fine. It is. It fixes in absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Oh, look at me making a bump with my fingernail. Right, so we're going to now do 1.5 inches from the top. The reason I'm doing this because the person I got this from did 1.5 inches. And they did 1.5 inches from the bottom, and I think it's Vectoria Design, but I can't find the video. It would be over 2.5 years ago, and so if you know where it is, let me know. Or if it's not her, let me know. It's not Tina. Let me know. So it's 4 and an 8, whatever it is, 4 and a little bit there. So it's 4 and is it 8? Is the middle. Okay, so what I'm using is, oh yeah, first of all, let's make our marks on here. On these signatures, so it's just like using I suppose a template really, because you've got yeah, they should be accurate to each other. Okay, so I'm putting the white pen in the middle because that is most convenient. If you've got lighter paper, you could use a Sharpie or whatever, couldn't you? Yeah, I've decided to use my own papers for the edges. Yeah. So there, so I did, this is an actual one, this is a physical one that I haven't scanned. That one I think I scanned, yeah. Right, so I'm not cutting it now. So you know, when you, even though you think to yourself it's quite tempting to cut it now, don't cut it now, because it's you need this. You need it to be full page. So you need to be able to pat it this way, and also open it up. I can't show you very well because the camera's right here. Look, so you would pat it at the top here. Cause you know, sorry about that. So you'd pat it there as well. So that would get it equal, and then you fold it back. Okay. So it's inside out now. I've got an extra bit. Oh no, what's that? Do you know what I've got, look? But that won't matter because yeah. Oh, it's the other side of this. That's fine, we'll deal with that later. I was going to pull it off. I thought it was just a piece of paper, but it's not, so never mind. Right, oh. Right, so now I'm going to try and get this straight. This is what I didn't do last time. I'm going to get my big thing. You can do it with an awl, obviously, and packaging. Whatever you like. Your way of doing it. You can use a template, etc. I can't even see. Is this it? There, that's it. I've got it on an 1/8 ready. Yes, I've got it on an 1/8 ready because we're going to make sure we're in. That should be right. Make sure we're all square. Yeah, it's not. I don't know if this paper's different sizes actually. I'm looking at it. That must be. So that's if you've got different size papers, you have more trouble than me. So I've got the same, basically the same size papers. That's basic for speed, because I'm going to rip it up in the journal, aren't I? Is that the thing there? So I'm just getting the perching that over there, which I think it is. Okay, let's see how it's done on the other side. Oh, yeah, it's almost. See, last time I did it, it was way out. That is almost in. It was even just one hole over there, and it was absolutely fine. So don't worry if you don't get it too accurate. But if you want to get it accurate, just pat it down both sides. It's called this paper. I think this paper here is different size to everything else, and I didn't know. Right. If I knew it was all different size, I wouldn't have used that. Just making sure I'm in the right place. As far as I know. That's dead on the line, that is, but let's have a look on the other side. Oh, it's not too bad. It's about on the line, isn't it? And then I turn it round. So if you don't get it accurate, don't despair. Just try again next time when you do a journal. Just try again to get it more accurate. That's almost like it was on the first one I did. So I'm not bothered about that because it will work. Okay. Right then, see, even I do it. So again, we're going to do this. Let's get this inside out. Let's turn it inside out. Gorgeous papers, you know. I've got off the internet somebody's digitals. I don't know whose they are. I wish it told you on the thing who it was. It just tells you what sort of paper it is. So that is old journal old papers, I think. So it's very nice, isn't it? So I'm using that as well. I'm using a very, very varied mix. See how we've done. Yeah, still not accurate. Where's the middle? I can't see the middle. Oh, there it is. Where's the? What's that? If I've made a hole in the middle of the paper, very likely. Oh, that's almost done it. That's almost the middle. Nearly correct. Right, and let's get this one. And let's have a look. Is that it there? Don't forget there's loads of spots all over this, isn't there? I can't see it. To measure it, let's have a look. See if I can see it if I measure it. Where's the line? Oh, there. It must be that. There. Okay, I'll see if I can keep my eye on that. No, we're way off. A bit further up. A bit further that way, I think. Yes. Did it, yeah. Right, I need to hang that up. This hangs up on a hook and I'm hoping it don't fall down. It's quite heavy. Right then, so now we're going to do the these. Okay, so just do it with an awl. Okay, where it crosses, just put the awl through. Don't even need a packaging underneath because it's not thick. Just keep your fingers out of the way, I think. That's probably the advice I can give. Make sure you haven't got your fingers in the way, and it should grip actually to go through. Yeah, you've got this. Something's rattling over there every time I put it. Yeah, whatever. I think it's my pile of drawers there, drawers and things. Okay, so it's quite easy. It is easier to do it onto here than it is through a journal. Okay, through a journal spine that's on the journal, I mean. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's get 2 of them ready, shall we? Why not? Yeah. So I'll put that in the drawer. Tell me if I need it again. It's in the drawer. Just tell me because I'll probably forget. Okay, there we go. Let's get to our thing now. You've got to make sure these are the right way up. Sometimes you do them ups the wrong way round. That seems correct, doesn't it? Okay, it might be fairly accurate. So it goes through there and through the corresponding hole, whichever bit of signal. Oh no, that's supposed to be was that supposed to be the front? Well, does it matter? I don't think it matters which way up they are. If it matters, hold on, it might. Let's have a look at this. If it matters which way up they are, that's actually both sides. Just take a look. It is worth it. That would be upside down. I'm going to do it on the other one. I'm going to say this is my first one. Okay, just making sure the holes match. They do. Okay. And then you can go up or down. It doesn't really matter. Traditionally, you go up, but I don't know why. I don't think there's any reason. Because okay, I don't know if you saw. Did you see my video the other day with my saddle stitch? It's not much different to like if you do a more hole, more hole than 3 pamphlet stitch. I did about 9, I think, holes. It's very easy, and it will keep your journal together very, very strongly. See, it doesn't matter if that's not even in the correct place. Let me make sure I am going the right way there, because I am a mile away from that. So I'm just feeding it through because it's just moved. Oh yeah, I haven't clipped them together. I do find this because this is thick paper. It's easy. And you don't really, I mean, you can do it because it's so you can fix them together with this, so all the papers will stay then together. Forgot to do it, didn't I? Okay, but as you get practice, you will probably, especially if you do thick paper like this, making sure we've got one side and one the other, because you know what will happen. The hole will slip through. The hole won't slip through. That will slip through the hole. Okay, so we need to check now whether we've got nothing. Make sure nothing's attached to that. You usually get everything attached to it, scissors, rulers, everything, the kitchen sink, it all. So you just be careful. Okay, so you just do that's nice and tight. Good thing about this, it will stay tight. It doesn't unravel like some. Don't need anybody to put the finger on it. Okay, so that's done. If you wanted to leave it a bit longer and put charms on, you are can do. I don't know what that means. just making sure I've got all the papers in, because you know sometimes I'm left with the paper, it slips out because it's not in the middle. Yeah, I should have checked for that first. Luckily I didn't do it. And let's have a look there. Let's find the other one. Where's that other one? Come on. Now, got to make sure we're the same. Yeah, and you've got to make sure that that is the same as well. Otherwise, if you was, I don't know if it would be the same that way round. Not quite. The middle one is slightly out. Right, so I was just making sure, wasn't I? If I was really interrupted by having to delete some files, that is correct. Just a minute. It's there, isn't it? Yeah, that's definitely that way around, as I said, yeah. I was correct the first time because the middle is not quite in the same place. Okay, now we just need the string that we cut. Is that it? Is that the one? It might be. Yeah. Again, I'm going to do the same thing. Just through the middle. Middle, yeah, middle. I suppose you could even hide the middle. And I suppose the point is you could actually tie it on the tie it in there. But I haven't done that, have I? No. But you could do it, and that's a very good point. I wonder if that's, I can't remember. I don't think that's what I did, but I could have done it. So if you want to do that, there we go. Right, make it open it. Right, okay, so I would say that's the front and that's the back. Okay, I'm not cutting that yet, I'm cutting that later, because last time I just kept making it slip and I thought, no, I won't do that again. Right, so now I'm going to use middle. Oh yeah, I'm going to open it in the middle actually. Okay, and then I'm going to use double-sided tape. So I'm going to use this, I'm going to put it on, okay. Ish, that big. Excuse my arms. Whoops. You can use glue, obviously, but make sure it is not children's glue, make sure it is permanent glue. Right, so there we go. So I'm putting this on here like this, and oh, that's a bit too long, isn't it? So yeah, but let's smooth it out nicely like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think I better cut that so it's actually flush with the thing. And then I'm going to put another one on, okay, the same. I don't know why I keep doing it too long. Let's have a look. Yeah, it comes up wrinkled, as I said, but it will smooth out as you put your tape on. If you're using tape, you might not be using tape. If you're using glue, it will smooth out when you put it down. Oh, look at that. That's not smoothed out, has it? So it will smooth out, says I, as it's not smoothing out. Let's have a look. Let's see if that will do. Now, if I do that, I'm going to pull the... I'm not actually. Let's pull that back. See if that's done it a bit better. Not supposed to do that because it's it actually pulls the tape. Yeah, that's a bit wrinkled there. I don't know if that's... It'll work. It'll work. It'll be fine. Right, so what I'm going to do now is, oh yeah, cut them off. It will work, yes, it definitely will work. But I'm going to put some glue on, okay, as well. Oh dear, come on. If this doesn't work, I'm going to actually cut the other bit off of the other video and show you. Because the only bit really I couldn't show you was when I made that mistake. Okay, let's see if I can. There you go. Pulled it out. Now I'm going to put some of this on. Okay, okay. He had it now. Good boy. He's had his drink. Good boy. Yeah, hopefully that'll help it slide about a bit. Oh, yeah, that's right. Lick my foot. Come to lick Nanny's foot. Yeah. Right, that's it. So let's get our journal now. Yeah, let's see if we can do it. That's okay, it's okay. It's only double-sided tape. Right, no, that's the wrong journal. It's the other one. Which is the front. Oh, I've got extra bits. That's the front, yay. That's the front there. Front is now on the left, which it should be. And that's the wrong way around, it's this way. So I'm going to try and put this down, okay, and then I've tried to make that even this time. And you've got to sort of like make sure you've got enough even gap up and down on the top and on the bottom, or as much as you want it. Okay, so yeah, that's about right actually. So I need me bone folder now. Hopefully, actually, yeah, let's lay it down. Oh, is that too? Oh, look at that. Is that too down? Or is it just the way it is? Yeah, I think it's alright. And that's straight. I think I managed to do it last time, didn't I? By using this. All the glue's coming out. Oh. Good thing about these, they push the glue out and it's good. Right, so there we go. There's the journal done. Okay. And you can see there can you see the thing that actually a lot better shape than the other one, so I don't know how I did that. It comes out a lot better. The other one's like lopsided, and so is my first one I made, so I don't know what. Anyway, let's do we're going to do our cutting now. You don't have to do this bit at all, but you don't have to do that bit like that either. You don't have to hit the camera with your book. Oh, that's not, do you know what, that is not too bad at all, look, is it? So, well, do we need to do this bit? Where is my, yeah, it's here, look. And I did put it away, yeah, and that should not move this time. It was moving, it's slipping everywhere when before I put it in journal, so you don't have to do this bit, but you can if you like. So it's basically just stroking. Yay, I think that's probably a better job than the other one. Right, that's yeah, there you go, it's a lot better, and that is actually a probably where I printed it. Don't forget, I had an old printer in it, wouldn't print, so that's gone now. Well, it's actually in the bedroom, but there we go. Oh yeah, and another thing we've got to do, obviously, yeah, is cover this. That's the only thing we've got to do now, so I'll get that ready. So let's have a look then. So I'm going to halve this piece. Look at this gorgeous paper. I didn't realise it's actually double-sided. Oh, wait a minute, I should have another piece then, should I? Well, I've got this one. Should we? I don't know whether to use that one instead. They're both absolutely gorgeous. That's actually from a wood digital, and that's from a paper digital. Might use it. Look, it's got double-sided, so I could use it for something else. This one's single-sided. I was going to use it for pockets, but this will do. I don't know what it's going to look like actually on there, but never mind. It'll do. Whatever it is, it'll do, because it's gorgeous and I like it. It's this. When I do this side, I do 1.5 millimeters from 15 centimeters. That's what the UK or the A4 comes up as. Obviously it's 5.5 if you're from America. Yeah. So now all I've got to do now is stick that on there. That'll do, won't it? Oh, I'm going to put it up to there, yeah. So that is stuck down. Oh, you can, yeah. I think that's fine. Let's see what I did on the other one. Let's see what I did, because I don't know if I did it. Yeah, I just did it to there. There, yeah. So you don't need to go over there and pin it down at all. You can just go to the edge. Yeah, because it's already pinned down with the double-sided tape and glue, isn't it? So I'm just going to glue these. Okay. Oh yeah, it's got to be, I think it's got to be the same, because obviously it's page size. So I think it's got to be level with the page here and level with the page at the top there. Okay. That's nice and smooth now, so we can smooth it down with this. Doesn't really go with it, does it? But hey. There we go, it doesn't really matter. I'll get used to it, won't I? But I like it. So, you know, I just wanted to use it up because it's there and it looked gorgeous and I like it, yeah. So let's get that level with that page there and level. I've got bits of paper hanging off this. I don't know why. Was that? I don't know why that's. Oh yeah, that's it. And there's another bit there for some reason. Okay, so let's get that off for some reason. Yeah. Okay. Right then, so how about that then, eh? Oh, and I love the way that goes, it's brilliant. It's done a really good job. I don't know, it's like, it must be trial and error, I don't know. Actually, I don't even know how I did it correctly, but it's now correct. Right then, so, right, I'm gonna obviously not decorate it today, but we can decorate it another day. Or decorate them, probably add things to the journal. Absolutely adore some of these pages. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got some white pages as well. I've got plenty of those in the other journal, so you could collage on those and do art and stuff if you like. Yeah, plenty of art on here. You've got plenty of room to expand there, so you've plenty of room for pockets and things. Okay, with plenty of room. Oh, you can easily rub that out. So thank you so much. I love a thumbs up. Thank you if you like this idea. As I said, it's from Vectoria Designs originally, I think, but I can't find her video, so I can't confirm that. Okay, anyway, that will definitely come off eventually. Okay, oh, I could have left it on and pretended it's part of that, yeah, but never mind, eh? So yeah, totally different papers. Look, even stars and all sorts we've got in here. Yeah, and it's one of my paintings. Love that. It's like I think I did. I don't know if I did this, but I did some of them as a masterboard. I didn't print these today. Yeah. Oh, ha. I must tell you. I've got to tell you this. This is really important. Right, okay, I did say the other day my printer did a really good job of doing some beautiful journaling cards, and it looked exactly the same as the scan as before I scanned it. Now the reason is because I used photo paper. So if you want something that's going to look this is photo, yeah, no, that's not photo paper, that's original, but that probably would be photo paper. Yes, I've decided to use photo paper because I know it's more expensive, but I'm hoping my printer will last longer. That's what I was thinking. That's why I got it originally, because my printer started going downhill. Yeah, so yeah. But anyway, that's why, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. I printed on normal paper some of the yesterday, and I thought, hold on a minute, this isn't printing very well, and I realized it wasn't photo paper. That was why. So if you want to make the most of your printer, try, you know, and it's not doing as good as you want, try photo paper. Just perhaps for the best things that you want, if you don't want to use it all the time. Okay then, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That would be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, and goodbye.